Our septic system, something that you really have to be worried about. It's a good question, and a lot of people aren't familiar with them. So, if you're looking at buying a property that has a septic or in kind of a more rural area, it's good to know kind of what you're getting into. So, the basic idea with the septic system is rather than having the toilets and the shower and the wastewater, sewage, and everything just go out into a pipe and get taken away by the city to the local water processing plant, instead of that, it's all going into pipes that basically drain into a leach field in your yard. And so there are like bacteria and things in this area that help decompose. There shouldn't be any kind of smell or moisture or like standing water in the yard or anything like that. Typically, they have to do soil tests actually to make sure that the soil can absorb the water. Just like rainwater, it would go down and away from you. It shouldn't be coming up unless there's a problem. Homes do have a rating for their sewer system as far as how many people they can accommodate. So typically when the home is built, if it's a 3-bedroom home, they might anticipate a maximum of 2 people in each bedroom. So they would install a sewer system that was rated for 6 people. However, if you then, have 50 people living in the house, then you might be overtaxing your septic system and you might end up with some problems with that. So if you do find that you are overtaxing your septic system, one thing that you can do is get it pumped and put that on a more regular schedule. Typically, your septic company is going to need to come out and service your septic system about once every 3 years at a cost of $500 or so. So assuming that everything goes well, the system is well maintained, it's in good shape, it should not be any more expensive than hooking up to the regular, county or city sewer line. So it's not expensive. They don't break all the time. The main concern tends to be when people don't take care of them well. I would also say before any sale transaction takes place that the county does require us to have the septic system inspected. It's kind of a major thing, and so we have to get a sign off on that to make sure that it's sanitary and in good working order. And then just make sure that you don't plant anything, like you're not allowed to have trees or like a parking lot or something on top of the septic field. Typically, you'll just see that as a big grassy area, but we don't want to damage the pipes and other things that are underground by crushing or differential weight or by tree roots infiltrating them. So it's not a good place to plant a barrier of trees or an orchard or something like that. We'll just need to keep that clear. So I hope this answers the main questions that you may have about septic systems. We don't see them very much in the city of Seattle, but they are in a lot of our suburbs and more rural surrounding areas. If you see a property with a big yard, it may be big because they can't subdivide it because they're on a septic system. So enjoy those big yards. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out and let me know.